Mike is good. Mike is good.
Who's that tall guy with the brown?
Why this nigga dressed like a school kid? And why like the high school DxD outfit?
What the heck? Why is Scott here?
What year are you two in? Senior, and not even bowing. How rude. Wait, you. Why do you two look so familiar? It feels like someone sent me here to find you.
Now I know it's definitely the real Scott. Where did we get teleported to? Ouch! Pinch your own cheeks, not mine. This is real, not a dream.
That was cute.
Mr. Yang, you're here.
Oh, that's right. He ain't got no voice. Gotta read stuff out loud now. Students, what are you doing in front of the door?
That was Scott. Where did he go? Wait. Why did you just call us students?
I just finished your transfer procedures and I'm waiting for the dean's confirmation. Whatever it is, discuss it inside. What type of nonsense is going on? Who else is in this room? This place is so freaking out of whack.
What's this transfer business all about?
Well, starting from today, you two are officially transferring to this academy to begin your brand new school life.
Oh my lord. This chick.
Sparksy?
Yoo-hoo! My good classmates, we meet again.
What are you doing here?
What news on the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparksicle? Of course! As of this moment, I have taken over this school and become its acting dean. After all, this school is filled with fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment is all it takes to make plenty of them do whatever I want.
So she's a manipulator.
Huh? Why the hostile stares? Surely you're not thinking of roughing up the dean?
If I got to.
All right, relax. How about forgetting the fantasy games for now?
She's playing some mind game. Because you wouldn't emphasize those words unless she's trying to manipulate our minds.
Instead, throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy, romantic, and enthusiastic school life.
Also, I love her theme that's bumping in the background right now.
Oh no!
2 years later. Oh my god.
Wake up!
2 years later is crazy.
Wake up! The teacher's here!
We've been here for 2 years.
Idiot! The dean has had their eyes on you for ages.
The artist qualification exam is right around the corner, and some students are still dozing off in class.
Silence! How dare you call the dean by name? Do you have no respect for her at all?
Yes, I don't have any respect.
Before you stands an online streamer, a singer-songwriter, a trendsetter of internet culture, a rising star in education, and the masked fool among masked fools. Show some respect and address her as Dean. Thank you.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up for the teacher. Such strong willpower. No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the Phantasmoon games. Too bad you crossed paths with me.
Oh, you hate niggas with strong willpower? Oh, that's too bad. I don't care.
Soon you will be just like these students. All of you will be turned into my little toys. Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom.
That thing. What's that thing? Is it? Oh, it's got to be the mask, right? One of the masks for the Phantasm games.
And teachers are all required to pitch in as well. If anyone spots that truant teacher, be sure to tell me. I will reward obedient students handsomely.
I'm going to assume that's probably the police officer.
If not for Miss Sparksy, I would have beaten you to a pulp right now.
Nigga, you talking crazy. I would have folded you.
Scott, it has been 2 years since that baseball club incident. Are you still holding a grudge against him?
Ha!
4
Easy
plus
for
6
you to
equals
say.
2.
If it weren't for this one, I
Oh,
would already have made my mark at the school sports meet. That jerk crushed my baseball dreams. If apologies solved everything, why would we need cops? Oh, I know what you are. A devil with a twisted antisocial heart.
Dang, bro. That's crazy. Okay, I'm probably gonna get closer to my mic. Hold up. Been a little closer. There we go. Oh, hold up. I need to grab my thing to snack on. Hold up. Where is it? Snack acquired. Got my gummies. Let us proceed.
Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into a paper airplane and sent it flying into the toilet.
Oh man, that's diabolical, nigga. What? Yo, the main character out here moving like a demon for real.
And when I tried to fish it out, the girls in class completely misunderstood me.
Oh man.
Listen up. I'm here to challenge you to a duel. After school today, I will be waiting on the rooftop. Do you dare to come?
I mean, he's valid though. You did that nigga's love letter like that, you gotta get squabbled on.
You two, out of my way. I'm done with class.
School? Students? What in the world is going on here?
This has to be a mind game.
Never gonna be able to graduate.
My dear classmate, you're acting kind of strange today. Is it because graduation's near? She has always been our dean, hasn't she? You stumped me there. At our age, what else could we be but students here?
Nigga, you're an Astro Express nigga.
Don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you lose your memory? You can't fall apart now. Actually, we just got our class photo developed. Let's use it to jog your memory. Look, this is our class photo. Does it bring anything back to you?
Yeah. Why is homegirl on the side crossed out? Why is her face crossed out? I ain't gonna lie, Sproxy in this pic look kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. She got a little more to her. You feel me? Anyway.
I mean the other one. That girl with pink hair and long ears?
Who was that again? Is she really someone in our class? Or just some random outsider sneaking in? Anyway, let me introduce the people everyone knows. See, this guy? That's Scott, the one who argued with you earlier. He's a spoiled brat who flaunts his family's money. You were both aces in the baseball club 2 years ago, but... he lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog. That drew the attention of some strays that chased him down, so he twisted his ankle while running and missed the school sports meet. Do you remember that?
Look. Bruh. I didn't even know I had to level up my level cap to level 34 in Art Nights. If I had known that, I probably would have saved streaming it for another day. That's the only reason I'm playing Star Rail right now. Callus look like a baddie? I ain't gonna lie, you kind of gassing him up right now, because I'm not seeing it. If you were talking about Welt, on the other hand, then I'd see it.
Look, the dean is in this photo too, and so is Mr. Yang, our homeroom and history teacher.
Didn't you say you used to be a teacher?
Yeah. I think that's right.
Remember that night we snuck into the archive room to retrieve the camera we left behind? And that time you bravely stopped Scott from bullying the underclassmen.
Sparksy is on demon time right now, manipulating our brain right now.
We've shared so many wonderful memories in this school. Don't tell me you've forgotten them all.
I'm about to finish the 2-hour video now.
Yeah. I think that did happen. No wonder Scott hates me so much, huh?
See? I knew you'd remember. Nothing sparks our memories better than Scott's barking like a dog.
I just realized, isn't there like a whole thing about the Trailblazer must remember everything that happened in N4 If he doesn't, like, the cosmos will essentially cease to exist and Iron Tomb will reawaken?
With graduation just around the corner, these are likely our last days at Graphia Academy. My classmate. Is there anything left you still wish to do here on campus? Don Hung?
You remembering the ride or die nigga. Too bad he's going back to lawful now.
Anyway, even though our time at school is running out, we still have the chance to do something now, don't we? Many adults only start to regret once they step into society, longing to return to those carefree school days. But time does not go backwards, and life gives no second chances.
Well, that's BS. Time does go backwards. Do you not know who the Aeon of Remembrance is, nigga?
How does the saying go? Youth is fleeting, and time waits for no one. So, let's seize the fleeting moments of elation before they slip away. Let's spend these last days of youth together.
Fleeting moments of elation. Oh my goodness! It really does say 4 plus 6 equals 2 on the board. I thought Darzu was just like making a funny comment. I didn't even notice that.
Who exactly was I supposed to find?
Yeah,
Oh, I need to say this. So I'm up to episode 18 of Gachakuda, right? I watched episode 18, right? I'm not gonna lie. The story related to Imo, the character known as Imo, it was so tragic. It was so sad and tragic. That's what anybody who ever watched Gachakuda. Like, bro, that thing blew my mind. What even blew my mind more is like they were using like the whole really childish like drawings and illustration to show us her POV of everything that was happening to her. And I was like, man, I love when stories do that, where they take something that's so sweet and innocent and childish, and they twist it into something dark because it makes the story more compelling. You know, just want to add, did you pull for Yvonne weapon? My shit went down the part where you got Yvonne. Oh, no, I didn't pull for her weapon. I just pulled for her character. I got her character. I just didn't get her weapon. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whew, there we go.
I have so many things I want to do. Where should I start? Should I head to class? Deal with Scott? Or just wander around?
I pulled for the cake and brisket. I mean, the cake factory is caking. It's most definitely worth the pull. Most definitely. I know all the artwork related to that character about to go crazy. Not that I didn't potentially get a glimpse of something probably earlier today, just out of curiosity's sake.
Class is history.
Look, niggas work
Should I
fast,
go?
okay?
Or check out another classroom instead.
This nigga Don Juan transferred because of love letters. Bruh. How lame. I don't know about this. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're romantic rivals or something. This guy's got an eye on someone lately. I know you're talking about Raxium from the next class next door. Okay, that's interesting. I want to know who this other character is that's being mentioned. Hold up, let's go find this out. Except from the class next over. Hold up, let me run this way. Them doors are closed.
Eavesdropping, right?
Seeing someone, bro. First, you probably don't believe it, but this art teacher, they say she's the told maker turned into a real sweetheart. This was so boring. Neither once those dogs on her eyes disappeared, she next became more gentle. They met me in heaven. I wish I'll have. Yikes, you scared the life out of me. You drop all you want, but don't make any noise.
No one's eavesdropping.
Okay, so a teacher, you know, had glow up. Really? We're heading outside. That's a surprise. Oh, how my mic volume? My mic volume good? Let's go to these things. Cases? Actually. Oh, he's talking to the dragon thing. From before I became the dean. Amazing Sea Dragon. Dude, that's... What? Didn't they just say Sproxy was the dean? My volume sounds fine? Awesome. Wait, fine? Wait a minute. Optional fine and get back to the What was it again? It said go to the... Whoa!
Am I seeing things? Why is there another me?
I'm glad I kept running forward. Ooh, if I had missed this, I would be so pissed.
Miss Dolly looks so cute.
I think I'm falling for her. Wait, is that the other character that they teased? Nigga, they want to see the teacher so bad. They're gonna make her angry on purpose. I don't understand this lingual that's on the screen. Hold up. Make you wandering. Where am I? Did I just touch her or something? Wait, there's no time shower. It's just my art project. I use my childhood memories to recreate a younger version of myself. Wait a minute. I did not know you could use the art power of elation in this world like that. I did not know that you could potentially just draw a picture of your younger self and then boom, you can just create it into reality. I didn't even think that was something like that was possible. I understood the whole artwork thing, but this is actually pretty crazy. If you laugh, Iron Tomb actualizes type ish. Oh damn! Well, he about to actualize now. Oh, we're cooked. And this nigga is having a whole retrospective with himself. Huh. I wonder if Scott gonna be a real problem for us in the future. Like, he's gonna actually turn into some big bad.
We have all the clues we need, and the culprit is me.
Whatever we read. If my girl heard that Shred replaces If my girl heard that Shred replaces me with Caleb from that Husbando game, aren't two farts on Wua and their world and their world dead? The world ends with farts. With farts.
The fitness club's looking for new members. Anyone interested?
I think you're running this way. What's in here? Oh, we found Welt again. The Nigerian guy thinks Hoyo villains are bad. Yeah, I don't know why he thinks that. Honestly, I think it's just a bot take at this point. So she's not in here. What's in here? Okay, this is the nurse's office, obviously. This just leads outside. Or it leads into the plaza? Oh, crap.
Mr. Yang, are you alright? You are one of the people I need to look after the most.
I'm teaching at... Oh my goodness. Impact third mention. Saint Freya Academy. I know the name of that school. I do know the name of that. I remember that. Even though I didn't really play Honkai Impact 3rd, only got up to like chapter 4, I do know the name of the academy that the Valkyries trained at. The mosquito bite in my arm is scarier than a scar. LOL.
That was only a dream. You are a teacher at this academy now, and you must remember that. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to talk to you about the student named Himeko.
Bro, she is literally trying to keep niggas trapped in her freaking spell. And, well, Yang apparently is resisting a great bit for her to be like, I gotta keep my eye on you.
Hang on. Students are coming. Let's continue this in my office.
She thinks she's slick. I'm gonna run back to her office right now. Oh. Wrong room.
The fitness club's looking for new members.
Hold up. Oh, okay. Oh, is that one right there? What the hell? Ooh. Okay. Okay, I can change your fit. Basic form. Interesting. Oh, awesome. I don't know which boss pisses me off more, Scar or Lygus, because neither would ever shut up, lol. I think it's Lygus. What in the world?
I've explained it to you so many times already. You're jealous of me. Jealous of my passion for you. Blazing as bright as the sun. So he set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call the maniac of the swirling waters. You have to believe me, Lakshmi. I'm innocent.
You've never been more grateful for your gray hair. In this concrete jungle, you got natural camouflage. You kind of were born to be a master of stealth. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's up, Zone? How you doing, bro? Definitely respect kid talk. Man, I've been playing Age of Stars since Firefly release. I don't know. It's worth coming back to. I mean, if you want to come back to play the story content and just the story content alone, I think it's worth it personally. Granted, if you're down for the long haul to play it all, I think it's worth it because the story has been good. Like the entire chapter of Ant Forest, it was a little slow in the beginning, but it did crank up to 11 as we proceeded forward. But I know you mainly make like in-game related content related to characters and what they do and whatnot. So that may be your main focus. But there's a skip button now, so if you don't feel like playing through the entire story, or if you ain't got time to do it, you can just hit the skip button now. I only used the skip button one time.
Finally. Perfect chance. Come on. Hurry and confess.
Oh, Lakshmi, stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
Scott, did it ever occur to you that the gray-haired human you say is so jealous of you might actually want to possess you? After all, we girls know these little schemes best.
Oh, I know this voice actor. I love her voice actor. This voice actor, I freaking love them. Their voice work is always amazing. They always sell the character for me. Power creep wise, I think the power creep has been where it's always been. I don't think it's really elevated beyond where it's usually been at. I think the peak that it reached already reached its peak. I don't think it's even gone any further. I think it's just been where it's been at since what? The release of what character can I use as a benchmark? I guess Madame Herta. But then even then I could be wrong about that. People who are more in depth about the power creep thing can tell me otherwise. You can still clear. Well, there you go. I have been using my Amphorius units in particular. Like my Finon team be crushing it. Granted, it don't blow through all the in-game content, obviously, but it just gives me enough to get them premiums. They give you a free team. They give you a TO team for free. Oh, that's right. They do. Because you get a lot of characters for free. Yeah, they've been giving a lot of free characters lately. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can still snag them at this point in time. Like Dong Hung or Archer. I don't know if you can snag those two niggas for free now. I think it may be too late for them.
Why did you say someone else? And you, Ashhair, every single time! Why do you have to completely ruin all the important moments of my life?
Also, yeah, they also been buffing characters a lot. So, there's that.
Scott, weren't you the one who called me to the rooftop for a duel?
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human to come here just to spite me?
Got the taste slapped out of his mouth. Oh my goodness.
I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, he's talking heavy. This nigga talking crazy. You about to stand up to me? You about to get folded. It's gonna be easy work.
I cannot rest until I teach an idiot like you a lesson.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Mountains move. Dragons rise! Soaring above the land. This is permanent!
Feeling spiffy?
I'll endure. Soaring above the land. This is permanent!
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Down, farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Hey, why aren't you getting in on this yourself, Scott?
Justice by numbers. Understand the rules of a duel.
Soaring above the land. This is permanent! It's of no consequence.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
I'm doing dailies, doing morning treadmill runs, so let me get auto for 3 minutes, stretching my feet.
Soaring above the land. This is permanent! Trinity is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Oh my goodness, the health bar was eviscerated.
All right, enough. Please, I'm begging you, brah.
Brock? When did you start putting this in your vernacular? Anyway, far more casual. It's far more casual player, so yeah. Okay, tell me how my archer damage was. Because the overall damage he was doing was around what? 39? That's not good enough, right? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be higher, right? Or am I doing like 1/3 of the full damage he could be doing? At, you know, what they call Eidolon 0? E0? I'm still leveling them up and whatnot, so there's that.
It's over. My dearest romance. In the game, I built with my own hands. You ruined them all. Are you happy now? Quiet! I need to calm down. You stay away from me.
But that nigga Scott going through it. Unless you mean traces. I was saying like the damage that Archer should be doing at E0, right? It should be higher than the damage I was doing, right? That's what I was saying. Cause the max damage my Archer was doing was what, 39k when it critted. Oh, he dropped the guard. Oh, so I'm not doing anywhere near close to the damage he should be doing. Not even what, 1/3? It's probably like what,
That's
one
Scott.
half of a tenth.
No, wait. I remember now. We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparksy suddenly popped out. We were actually here to find Miss Dolly. But why did we come to see Miss Dolly in the first place?
Yeah. What exactly did we come here for?
Remember how Sparksy kept ordering students to rummage through every corner of the school?
Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom.
Maybe we should check out the archive room she mentioned.
I was at the archive room earlier. I didn't really find anything. So let me, I guess I'll go switch teams. Hold up. I'm just glad they let MC talk more often than Post and Furious. True. Because what's crazy is the MC was talking a lot at the start of the game, but then they started talking less. And then they end up talking more again, which is, in my opinion, a good decision, obviously, naturally. But it was just like so weird for them like to start talking less. Wait, why is this team like that? This is supposed to be quantum power. Hold up. This is wrong. Where my girl? You're supposed to be here. I guess I'll put the watcher here. Sparkle was a part of this team as well. And then you. Clara team, this is incorrect. Acheron team, this is correct, but I want to swap out Sampo for you. Clara team, you're not supposed to be on here. Use Acheron, Cypher, and Sparkle. Wait, Acheron, Cypher, Sparkle, and DHPT. Yes, I know some of my characters ain't leveled up, okay? You ain't got to mention it. I know someone's going to say something. Dong Hung? I thought the stream would be done when I wake up, not gonna lie. I'm gonna say this. This team is not the best because my nihility stuff isn't truly built. I'm still working on these eidolons, which, well, not eidolons, traces. Yep, still working on these traces. Oh, well, that's level 10 now. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, I won't judge your building skills as long as you get through this game. I haven't built her like at all. Or I guess apparently I did. Or those just like extra copies I got from pulling multiple copies of her. Cypher looking good. I gotta fill out the rest of those though. Ooh, Dong Hung. I gotta work on my Dong Hung. Oh my goodness. This ain't looking good. I gotta get that skill up. Alright, let's enable this team. Yes, I know the crit rate sucks. I've been trying to get good crit rate pieces, but like it's hard to get when they don't come your way. Let me. Yeah, the crit damage also sucks. I know that. I do know that. So let's do smart equip. Let's see what happens if I do smart equip. I mean, if I do smart equip, the freaking crit rate is gonna go up slightly, but the crit damage is gonna drop. Attack is gonna drop. Speed is gonna increase though. It's like, damn. Genshin with that on HSR, LOL, my luck is so ass with relics. My HSR ends unless I gave up. Cause like none of them be having the stats I want, so I have to go for the relics instead. That will give me crit rate and crit damage. Granted, my Ellen Joe in Zenless Zone Zero got immaculate crit rate and crit damage. The same thing go with my Nekomata, but like the thing cannot be said for my other characters. Like building crit rate and crit damage is by far the most difficult thing ever. Don't worry about what you just saw. Ain't nothing. Ain't that big deal. I'm gonna keep it rolling with what I got. Anyway, just in case I come across another fight. Honestly, I wanted to use my archer for this since, you know, Sparkle was viable now, or viable again, thanks to this update. It's so crazy. When I first saw Acheron's design, I really gassed it up. But now that I look back on it, I'm like, her outfit, her design is like, it's solid. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. And I don't mean that jokingly.
The Vintage Club's looking for new members.
We have all the clues we need.
If I see two star relics, don't leave it. No, the only
Dean
character I
send
should
you
have
here?
built. LOL.
Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much.
I will say this: trying to build Dylan is difficult because you need. She literally wants 90% crit rate. It is so difficult to try to even get that. Granted, I know 2 friends of mine who got it.
What's going on? Not paying attention in class is bad enough, but you don't even listen to the teacher's instructions? Have you seen a mask with a smile on it? The teacher told us to find it.
A mask? Now I remember. We came here to look for a mask.
What a coincidence. I'm here for the same thing. Get to work already.
Do you know which teacher is Miss Dolly?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget what she looks like.
Whoa. How beautiful is this Miss Dolly?
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
Dang, so he essentially said Miss Dolly is chopped. You hate to hear it. What's up, Julian? Hold on, let me read it. I'm still having the fact that Scott was confessing to a damn transformer. It's no Azrael or Josh. So what is it? Oh, it was Jesus. Yeah. Jesus got 90% crit rate on his Dahlia.
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
I have a class photo right here. But it only shows 2 teachers.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo. Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
What, the doll in the background? Who are they pointing to?
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imagenesis class.
I finally remember it. Himeko told us we must find Miss Dolly and take the mask back from her.
I can't believe this is the actual doll.
Darn it. That wretched Sparksy had us running in circles.
Ah, crap, should have chosen the other dialogue option.
Years? Wait. Even those 2 years were fake.
Crap. And I can't re-choose the option. I should have chosen the remembrance one. I clicked too fast.
But all the pain of studying felt so real. That just makes Sparksy even more annoying. 2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not too late to act now. Now that we know what Miss Dolly looks like, it's time for me to step up.
What's up, Julian? Those 2 girls had a crush on a Russian mariachi called. Oh my goodness, I can't speak Russian for the life of me. Obviously not, but I can't even pronounce some of these words. Match. Are you pulling for Sparksy? Yes, absolutely.
Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy. All we need to do is find her. I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film. Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these memo sprites.
I am so happy to see March 7th actually using her powers. This is actually kind of wild to see. I know it's like, oh, that's like the basic thing for storytelling with characters with superpowers and whatever, right? But like, we don't see March 7th really use her powers like that, right? Especially before Amphorius, right? Like, she didn't use any power of like the imaginary slash crap. What class was she again? I know she was imaginary, but I forgot what her thing was. Imaginary something. You know what I'm talking about. Like, we didn't see her use that in Amphorius, not once, before she like got the elation form. But like, I love seeing this right now that she's using remembrance. What about Yao Going? I'm not gonna pull for Yao Going. I'm gonna skip Yao Going, even though I know she's a support unit. You got a good team for Akron now. I used to use a trash team. I'm used to seeing you use a trash team. I'm hoping we see Evernight. Or, well, hold up. I'm just hoping we see Evernight eventually give retorts like Celia and Scylla? Valona? I did. Her little memory thingy. I used my Akron. I bet she kind of fell off a bit. I just call them little EVs. ATP. Yeah, I like the character that could use their other forms of the story. Yes, Evernight, please come back.
of Miss Dolly's memory here.
And it's Crimson.
I got a photo of her.
That's Sparksy. She's not really the dean at all, is she? What are her intentions?
Nigga. Nigga gonna get his pockets ran if he's sleeping out here like this. Oh, trail.
He is searching for me. I must stay hidden. Seal off the Imagenesis classroom. Can't let her find me.
Found it. Let's go. We have to get the mask before Sparksy does.
The door to this classroom... it's locked, just as I thought. Better look for another way in.
That nigga was just over here. Where he at? I ain't gonna lie, I do love these puzzles. I love puzzles like this. Hold on, let me read. My friend got me back into winning ways, but I only got 2 limited characters because I quit for so long. Oh, what 2 characters did you get? By the way, I'm curious. What characters you got? I just recently pulled for Lupa, which honestly was a great pull, and I gotta build my Lupa.
Miss Dolly? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Give up. I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outsiders. That imposter dean outside is rummaging for it too, right?
That's right. The masked fool Sparksy pulled off a takeover of the academy. It took me so much work to find you. I'm one of the Nameless on the Astral Express, and right now I'm the only one who can protect you. Please, you must trust me.
The Astral Express. Indeed. I read about its arrival in Plain Arcadia in the papers, and saw it on TV recently.
Oh, you got Zanny and Dragon Sorcerer? Nice.
Since you claim to be Himiko's friend, answer a few questions about her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
I'm ready for this. Fire away.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
None of them.
Oh, wait a second. could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Looks like you suffered from it yourself. Then here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
Fraudulent niggas.
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a nameless off the express because of that.
Really? She kicked a nameless off the express over being a chatterbox with a silver tongue? Come on now. That's a little lame to do that.
I may not know much about her time on the express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe she had back in school. Very well. I can almost trust you. The final question. Himiko experienced the greatest regret of her life during her time at this school. What was that?
I don't think she ever told us that. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh, for anybody watching the stream right now, make sure to like button for your boy. Appreciate it. And thank you. Support goes a long way. Let us proceed.
Who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm glad that they have the MC being the one answering these questions rather than us, the player. Because there's no way in hell I would even knew half this stuff. Granted, the coffee thing I knew about because people make jokes about that all the time. But the other two things, no way I would have knew that.
She actually told you that story. It seems you really are her friend. But that's not the answer.
Huh? Did I really get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it, she might never bring herself to share such a burden. The thing she regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago. No, better not bring that up. I believe you. You truly are Himiko's friend. Then... Since you've proved that you're Himiko's friend, I will give it to you.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Ms. Dolly.
Oh my god!
The mouse is mine now!
It's time to fold her right now!
What? I actually let myself be fooled by such a cheap trick. You two came much too late.
Sorry, Miss Dolly. Darn it! Sparksy got ahead of us again! But how could she know so much about Himiko?
That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know. Sometimes trust among companions can be quite dangerous.
Cool, you're about to catch this arrow to the chest. Where my nigga Archer at? Or better yet, shall I get Acheron instead, who did your clone Sparkle dirty last time we met? Granted, it was just an illusion. Still nonetheless.
Now you've done it! How dare you trick Mr. Yang! You have really made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force?
Please enter into your remembrance form and fold her right now. You can. You was on demon time back in Amphorius. I remember everything you did as Evernight. It was wicked work. Do it now.
Woohoo! Congratulations! You figured out my weakness. But the mask of elation that has been worn is like a clip movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Ventus Moon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad.
What?
Astral Express out! The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable Sparksicle. Now then, it is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparksicon that I've carefully prepared, right?
Screw your con, nigga.
Oh my, how defiant. No wonder you are the toy favored by my old model. It's okay. I will erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your hearts and turn you into my loyal fans.
She clearly has no friends if she needs to keep doing this to people. How about you make her taste paint? I will call rap. Nah, she will cut everyone in the planet every night. Should have folded Proxy like how she folded Sunday. Bro, Sunday didn't get folded. He got slapped to the floor. There's a difference. Folded means you put effort into folding the clothes. Slap means it was a one-hit move combo. It wasn't even a combo. It was just one move.
My dear fans, time to prepare. Carry out these two noisy haters for now. I have more important work to attend to.
Calling me haters is crazy.
My dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me
Wrong button.
all your joy, sorrow, and obsession. Give me every last drop of Give me your split power.
I'll endure.
Still waters oblivion.
You can't run.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, damn. That was a first. I have never seen my Acheron do that much damage. That's a shock. Is that because of Cypher doing that? Or buffing her with something? Because I know the coin count is at 13 right now. Not my nigga! Hold up. We got the retreat. Da, 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 da.
I heard from the math teacher that the gym teacher is sick again.
We have all the clues we need, and the culprit is...
Honestly, hold up. Let me look at something. Wait a minute. Can I only obtain that light cone through the battle pass? Can I not obtain that light cone another way? I'm not going to raise to receive a light cone of your choosing. Bruh. Yes. Take the highest base attack light cone. But the Lycon you got right now is good on. Don't know why you're losing. What? How's the Lycon battle? Like, why is half the Lycon behind the battle pass? Damn, I'm broke as shit. New Lycon. New on shields. Skill on attack. Okay, hold up. Let me. Oh my lord, what have I done to my guy? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, hold on, let me do this real quick. I know y'all gonna flame me right now with these how these things look. I know y'all want to do that. Keep it to yourself, okay? Hold on, let's do a little work, little work. I know y'all gonna hate me for this. One more time. Alright. That's good. Ah, crap. Some 4-star relics got in there. I didn't want to do that. What it is at this point. No, hold up. There we go. So I need to give him a Ligus length scolding. This roast is okay. You know, I expected the attack to go up a little higher than that, but I guess not. Can't auto farm none of that. Alright, this should be fine now.
Since you...
New Sparksy trailer call out St. Tontas and other drama farmers. I do know that, right? I was told about that in the comment section of my new video. I will be reacting to that and posting my reaction to that before I hopefully I go to bed tonight.
Mountains roll, dragons rise! I'll endure.
Destined for oblivion.
You can't run!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Found me! They're far too strong!
Dong Hung, come on, bro.
You can't run!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I do not know what the hell going on with my Dong Hung right now. This shit pisses me off.
Above the land, this is permanent!
Still waters of oblivion.
Hold up. I just realized something. Let me retreat one more time. Hold up.
I heard from the men.
I had to farm all that crap. What's this? Additional shield, represent attack plus 100 to the shield, but it will not receive 300. I gotta go grind this nigga, grind more for this nigga. Even though I don't want to swap, which is really unfortunate. I hate the fact. Do we have an agility character that can provide a shield? I don't think we do. Right, man, gotta bounce. I need nap before every 3 live stream. 5 hours, no problem, bro. Have that good night's sleep. That's what's in the memory. What's in the memory book? Dang, the memory book. Are you talking about the Euphoria's book? I haven't even looked at that crap in so long. I don't want to swap out the Nihility team, but my Nihility team is by far my weakest built team in the entire game. Literally, I think my Super Break team is better by far. Which I better roll with Super Break. But then again, my Archer was really folding shit earlier. Pretty sure there was a whole bunch of physical characters over there, so let me try this one this time. I hate that I get teleported so far away. It's like there's a teleportation mark, like literally right here. They can't teleport me close to the damn door. Oh my god, I just realized. Hold up. Oh my goodness, thank goodness I just noticed that. Let me snag that. Fine on. Let me check. Oh my goodness. Why in the world do you have that? I don't remember putting that to you. Oh, that's right, because these niggas started hoarding this shit. Oh, give me that. Okay, now we're good. We're dandy now.
Since you...
Dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me all sorrow and obsession. Give me every last drop of it. Give me your bliss power.
Stay back, Clara.
Serenity is before me.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
It's your command.
Star's Echo.
Mountains move, dragons rise! Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
And doubt farewell. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Eliminating threat. It's your command.
They're far too strong.
This continues.
Serenity is before me.
Resonate all together.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
And doubt farewell.
Annihilate. It's your command.
Damn it.
Serenity is before me.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Watch over you guide you on your path.
Harmony and unison.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Nigga, what? Why the hell did you give your own crit? Okay. I'm pulling off Final Team next time. I'm tired of this crap. That's what I should have did. Should have pulled out the Final Team.
The archive room?
Yes, I know the Final Team is technically cheating. However, the disrespect cannot be allowed to happen again.
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly has been a complete success. But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something.
Look, I put effort into
dreadful
building
against
Final. That's the only
Sparkle.
reason I like him so much.
I am so scared. You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right?
What's so crazy is I was using Clara a lot when I first started playing the game. Mind you, I played the game a year after everybody else did. I was a year behind everybody else, and I was using Clara a lot. Julian know what I'm talking about. I think Clara was like my go-to DPS, but I didn't build her crit rate or crit damage at all.
Where could he be hiding in the school? Please, let's root out this villain together.
And by the way, I need to mention this because a lot of y'all new people don't know this about me. I had no idea what the F crit rate and crit damage was for so long. Mind you, I was playing Genshin Impact for 4 years. We were in Fontaine. And this only when we got to Fontaine did I understand what the fuck crit rate and crit damage was. I know a lot of y'all gonna have your mind blown listening to that, but I'm being dead serious with you. I did not know what it was for the longest time. That's why my Genshin characters weren't built properly. Especially my DPSs.
Everyone, let us drag that intruder out. They will not be able to hide for long.
Oh my goodness, this is a threat. I knew I should have answered this phone. Oh my god, she's about to kill me. It's time to dip.
Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Bro, this mob mentality is crazy. It's dangerous. They gotta escape out of here.
Have you reached the end of your rope?
Wait a minute. That's not who I think it is. Whose voice is that? Don't tell me she's hiding in the painting. Let me read. Hold up. Okay, that's still way better than your Clara. I still a Clara man, and also still working on my Clara because bad RNG. Like how? I still don't know how the 69 thing means Eve. After an explanation, I'd still be pretty lost. 69? Are you talking about like the 6-9? Oh my goodness! Hold up. Don't even correct me. I just realized what I was saying. Don't even correct me. I know someone's going to correct me. Don't even do it. my brain wasn't reading properly. Hold up. I meant to say 6-7. Look, sometimes my brain do it where it bypasses the words on screen and make me think of something else. It just happens sometimes.
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before? I remember now. She's the fox girl in the class photo.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you? Come closer. Even closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind.
Oh my goodness. All her aura has been lost.
Inside. Give me a hand.
She lost all her aura the moment she did that. You hit your forehead on the baseline of the freaking... I know that's gotta hurt. And also that scream from the Trailblazer was hilarious.
Place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony.
I recognize this voice actor, but I don't remember where I heard her from. I may need to do a Google research. I'm pretty sure I heard this voice before. Ariana Grande must be jealous.
Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good.
Oh, also, I will say this. I do like her jacket. I like the short jacket, personally. Screenshot for a thumbnail purpose.
Greetings, protagonist.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving what they're doing with the with their storytelling method right now. I'm loving it. I know it's like real simple stuff, but simple stuff is more than enough to satisfy someone when it comes down to storytelling method, right? Feeling that you're important to this universe. The self-awareness is crazy. Also, she looks really good. Granted, like I said in my reaction that I did to what video did I do this reaction to? I can't remember what video it was. Oh, I think it was no, it wasn't my Yvonne reaction. I think it may have been the other reaction I did to the Nigerian Perspective video. I think it may be the new one that I have ready to be like posted. I mentioned how Auto Apocalypse got his girl stolen by Yae Sakura. Granted, I didn't mention her by name, but I was like, I couldn't do what Auto Apocalypse did, which is like, oh, let me go create an alternate timeline so that the woman I love, can have a different fate that's not death. Personally, I could never. She loves her, loves the other chick. That's it, bro. I'm not pursuing anymore. What do I look like putting more energy into this? That woman don't love me. She love her, and let it be. I swear, Auto Apocalypse needed a friend to tell him, bro, you gotta stop this. You've obsessed over this woman for the last how many 100 years? Let it go. It's not healthy. Come on, let's go take a walk, bro. You need a smoothie? Let's go get a smoothie. He ain't had that type of friend in his life. That's the reason why he became what he became. I promise you, if he had a ride or die homie that told him to let it go, he would have never done what he did in Impact Third Story. Never.
Huh. Greetings, Miss Fox.
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story. But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you? Galactic Baseball Raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon.
You're right, he's a trash panda. There's a difference.
I forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanesia. Great seeing you.
Also, yes, raccoons are considered trash pandas, but I feel like trash panda is more of an accurate name for a trailblazer, personally. Call that nigga trash panda. How long have you been streaming for? 2 hours? Almost 2 hours? Oh wow, that's awesome. But there's a moon.
There's a reflection of the moon in the water. But you can't even see the moon from here.
And it moves depending on where I go. That's diabolical.
This sacred tree. It's beautiful.
It seems like it's missing color.
This is...
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Subdue evil. Oh, hold up. I did use Joie a lot.
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin. Do not be afraid. Just think of me as part of the audience. Like a reader following comics and cartoons. A bit of experience. Just like someone who has read enough comics can get superpowered battles and schoolyard romances without any instructions. Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm? It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos, fluffy across the blue.
Let me read. I question how female characters run in heels when I know damn well in real life it would have been actual struggle because you would have gotten tripped by the heel itself during the run. I know it hurts, right? What about platform shoes? Do those alleviate it, or is it just like just as hard to walk in those or run in them? 'Cause I know my girl Ellen Jo got like a little bit of like slippers, I guess. I'm not really sure what you call them shoes that Ellen Jo wears, but it's kind of like platform shoes, but not really. Look, I don't know too much about women's fashion or their type of shoes. I just know about niggas and what we wear. Pick them kicks on your feet and keep it walking, twin. Anyway, what's up, Julia? What you need?
Of course. This is plain Arcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic in here.
Do you got Ruan May and Chibi? Can't remember. Nah, I got neither. When they gave me that free character, I chose Luocha. The only reason I chose Luocha is because Star was getting on my booty cheeks about, oh, I need to replace my links with Luocha, so I did.
You are such a curious one.
You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now? Still, that sense of ease, it is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like? You want to escape? The match has not even begun, and you have already lost your initiative. The enemy had both taken your qualification to join and your friends. Is to leave in such disgrace truly what you want? I can see it in your eyes, Mr. Raccoon. You will not accept defeat. That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantom Moon games, laying before the Phantom Moon their madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas to swindle the souls of the departed.
Oh man, that sounds crazy. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky. I'm not gonna lie, the more I play Star Rail, the more justified the heavenly principles are in Genshin. Deadass. They just keep becoming more and more validated with their actions. Do they not?
Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist. I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept?
Oh my goodness, bro. What? Bro, a nigga like me couldn't accept such a deal. My ancestors would be upset. You became a slave, bro? Oh, no. We're finished. All that suffering for what? So you can just come back to us a failure? Get out my face.
Then it is done. Phantom Moon above and sacred tree below. Witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise. Let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist.
Oh, let me read. Ellen? Hold up. My mic is bad angle. Hold up. There we go. That's better. Oh, hold on. Let me pull this close to my mouth. Ellen looks like she wears short-heeled Mary Janes. Not gonna lie, they look like something I was able to slightly run in. I usually depend on running shoes like Nike for running. Interesting.
Yes, that's it.
Oh my goodness. Nigga, she drowning the nigga, bro. What?
Where's this?
That was a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, the back-to-back cutscenes has been wild.
Gray hair, are you alright? Can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like something I would dream of, and something she would carry out the moment she awoke. Still, it ain't too bad compared to the horrors that unfolded in previous Phantom Moon games. At least you still have friends willing to stand by you, right?
We're friends? Excuse you?
And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line.
Okay, this makes sense now. You know what? I think I should have hypothesized the idea that Sproxy could have been a drawing that came to life. Since this world can manifest literal drawings and make them real. I just saw it earlier with freaking Scott drawing a kid version of himself, and then the kid version of himself becoming real, and him having like a one-on-one conversation with them about, yo, how did life turn out? Did we do what we were supposed to do? Did we do what we were like going to set out to do, type ish? So I should have pieced that together way earlier. That potentially Sparksy was that. I should have actually pieced together knowing that she was coming out the freaking TV screen. That should have been my biggest wake-up call to that.
To keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar. Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantom Moon turned full?
Also, let me know if the stream is lagging for y'all. Please and thank you. I'm gonna get my thing right. She's no more than just a virtual avatar. You and Sparksy are one and the same. What up? My wife is here. I just got a nosebleed. Don't worry. I'm okay, guys. Hey, Sparksy got glazed so much that she became her own personality. The live stream is fine for me? Okay, cool.
People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions. Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain it.
I mean, unless you beat the snot out of them, right?
I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands. So tell me, what happened in that school?
Is this the Mask of Elation that grants entry into the Phantom Moon games?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom. Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't make their jobs too hard.
Yeah, we need to get some righteous get back. You know what? I should call that nigga Rear. That nigga Rear takes cheeks with no consent. I know. I referred to him as such when he manifested his physical form. I knew what type of nigga he was when he was chasing after Columbina. He thought he was slick. I'm gonna go dial up that nigga right now. Come tell him to come handle Sproxy.
The Phantom Moon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imaginé, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope.
I'm gonna tell that nigga Rear, yo, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna look the other way and pretend I saw nothing.
Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
Lose the life of one single kitten so that humanity's technology can exceed by 100 years. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to say yes. Cause like I would love to know what type of technology we make in 100 years, or if it's gonna move at all. Honestly, actually, you know what? I'm thinking about the androids. No, we gotta stop them from coming to life. The rise of the clanker would ruin all of humanity. I need to call Future Trunks. The androids, they're here. My psycho. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say yes.
Wow, how ruthless. Then you chose the same answer as this world did. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair, are you gonna save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
Of course I am. I'm gonna use Masenko. I'm gonna use the Final Flash. Maybe a little bit of Kamehameha. Probably a Destructo Disc if I'm at it. Ooh, we gotta hit them with that solar flare. Flare is a devious move. Easy catch the nigga off guard. Hellzorn grenade will also go good. Revere ain't pulling up in a granny costume when he's after Sparks. What? Revere ain't pulling up in a granny costume when he after Sparksy for him. Did you know they already got robot girls in the works? They call cyber brothels. No, I didn't know about that, but I know someone sent me a link to a video. I think it may have been you, Faye. Sent me that link to that video showing the progress they've gone with the android robot things, the sex robots technically, right? I think you sent someone sent me a video of it, of what it looked like. It was the news channel and whatnot. I was like, oh wow, they're getting far. It won't be long before these robots start moving with smooth operation, and it's gonna seem like their movements are fluid. It won't be long. The question is it gonna be the end of humanity, the end of the human race? If so, we gotta fight. We cannot be conquered by the clankers, damn it. Shoot, if them robots want to even exist as real people, they got to live on a different planet. We literally have to tell them niggas to go live on Mars. Just be our next door neighbor, bro. We ain't even got to fight. Literally, just be our next door neighbor. We ain't got to have a battle of bloodshed or nothing. You want to build your own society? Literally, Mars is next door. Go to Venus if you want to. But you know, who knows? We may get like a near automata out of the whole situation, or a Eve from Stellar Blade type situation. We may get both of those. Is it worth the trade-off for the entirety of humanity potentially being wiped out from existence? Maybe.
The hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantom Moon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
Then, I shall take my leave.
How intricate human social interaction models are, my extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yuchui is here to see you. Shall we have her wait?
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies.
Honestly, I don't understand why they want the Astral... Actually, I do understand why they want the Astral Express to be the banner of war against the destruction. But I feel like the Luofu feels more accurate to be, not only but the banner, but the warhead for the entire, alliance. No? I feel like that feels more accurate. Like, they done spent all their lives hunting down the abundance. Why won't they also, add the destruction on that list too?
Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today. Let General Yao Guang in.
I am the Honorary Dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, Master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the Sparrow-Shaped Fist, and the Seer Strategist, General Yao Guang.
Basically, Mary Sue. Okay, yeah, I know I'm playing right now when I call her that, okay? I haven't seen her do any Mary Sue behavior, I'm just saying. You got a lot of stuff underneath your checklist right now. You're filling out multiple boxes. Just say you're overpowered without the need of you telling me what your credentials are, woman.
Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madame Pearl.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation. Madame Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Why she got a lot of hate for her? Was it something political she said? Or was it something stupid and mundane that doesn't really matter? Also, for anybody watching the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button for your boy. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. The ingenuity of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Xianzhou generals who remain away from the public eye?
That's the reason people were upset about her. Okay, look, I understand one thing about the whole, LGBT thing being, overdone to the max. Yes, we know you exist. We don't need y'all to keep slapping us across the head top with it 24/7. We get it. Y'all niggas been doing it for the past, since 2020 to now, if not earlier than that, we get it at this point, right? I understand all that. But if that's not what they were doing, and they were just like celebrating the fact that, oh, my girlfriend voice acts this character, I'm happy for her. Bro, that is not a big deal. That's not nothing to get mad about. It is what it is. If it was a straight couple, then it's like, oh, whatever. He celebrate, like, for example, what's his name? Alejandro Saab, the dude who voice acts Jing Yuan. Like, his girlfriend, I'm pretty sure it's his wife. His wife voice acts Tribi in this game. Like, was anybody upset if he were, actually, they did try to cancel him over the fact that he didn't like say it directly that his wife voice acted Tribi, and niggas were trying to call him a pedophile over the character, and I was just like, bro, no, his wife voice acts the damn character, for crying out loud. It's like, also, if you want to play that age argument, we can. Anywho, but you get the point I'm making, right? It's like, what are we doing here? Hello, let me read. That's why people hating them. Pro VA got harassed too. She did after Twitter. What she got harassed about? All because she said she tried not to flirt with Ashley, who's voiced by her boyfriend. Right. Well, she said she tried not to flirt with, who's voiced by her boyfriend. I mean, not. I meant not, my bad. Okay, so what I'm getting is Pearl's VAs has a boyfriend. The boyfriend is Asheville, the character that's in the game, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And she said she tried not to flirt with the nigga. What, like when they were like in the booth doing their voice lines? Okay, I'm getting a yes for my first initial question. Her boyfriend voices Lygus and Asheville. Okay, so what was the oh my goodness, bro. This is why I can't understand the mindset of some people on the internet. I genuinely can't. I can't fathom this idea of being... Okay, hold on. Let me correct myself. I can't fathom the idea of being jealous about not being in a relationship with somebody while someone else is. I can't fathom it, but I'm just not going to, like, act on it and be like, how dare you, blah, 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 blah. It's like, bruh. They're just voice acting the damn character. Asheville is Rear. If so, that nigga got immaculate range. What? Anyway, like, all these voice actors are golden, bro. Like, this is one of the reasons I'm just like, bro, none of this stuff is a big deal, right? Unless they're deliberately, like, doing stupid stuff, then yes, call it out. Right? Like, if they're participating in, like, harassment campaigns or stuff of that nature, or being tribalistic or trying to push whatever stuff they're trying to push, and so on and so forth, then yes, the anger is justified. But if it's not that, and they're just celebrating their partners voice acting characters, what is the deal? Why are we overblowing it? She said she was flirting with her boy. Wait, hold up. She said she was flirting with her boyfriend while recording, and people started hating her, calling. Said you should not do that. These people forget that niggas do multiple voice recordings. They don't just do one voice recording. They don't just do one take and then end all be all, right? If anybody here has ever watched Ninjago bloopers, that's been on YouTube for like the last 14 years, right? You see those bloopers and you catch the voice actors voice acting each other's characters multiple times back in like seasons 1 and 2 and even 3, right? These niggas was over here voice acting each other's characters, and you would only notice it once you're watching the actual show. Right? And you're like, hold up, why did he voice change? And then you see the bloopers that's on YouTube, and it's like, oh, I see. You literally see these niggas just cracking in a circle with each other, reading out their lines, cracking up in the booth, which I have to assume is something similar to what they do now with Star Rail, because COVID has been ended. I don't see a reason for why they all can't be in the booth. You know, you know, shooting and shit, or making like making funny or being a little funny and playful in the voice recordings, or voice when they're in like in the box like voice recording, right? Because it sounds fun. Because they're jobless, that's why. Believe me, even people with jobs can act like that. I mean, if you want to call them retarded, I feel like that's a better word to use. I would.
Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that with such beauty, you should step into the light more often.
Spicy language is being said right now on the screen. I mean, both of y'all niggas are in this room by yourselves. If you want to do something, y'all can. She also got harassed for shipping Skark and Rear. Those two bad motherfuckers can get shipped with. What niggas talking about? That's a devious ship. In a good way, because like the child born from that would be a powerhouse, literally.
Looks like you've studied the words of the Xianzhou well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve.
Basically, she's saying you ugly, nigga. Ah. Child X for Rear is Misha. Misha? Oh no, don't do my goats like that. Don't give him Misha of all niggas. That nigga is a doorbell boy. Literally a downgrade from his parents.
Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you.
I'm not gonna lie. With what y'all told me, literally moments earlier about these two VAs being in a relationship with each other, I cannot help but look at the scene in a different context.
But what I do know is, the Yuchui is the think tank of the Xianzhou ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Xianzhou Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance. So, General, what is your decision in this?
This topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
Yeah, I do know about the whole thing about Power Rangers, because I never knew that as a child. That I know the Blue Ranger, I'm pretty sure, Blue Ranger, he was gay, and then they kind of cut him out of the show, or ended his contract or whatever, because he was gay, and like they didn't want to have him continue playing a role in the show because of that crap. Which is like, I get it, but at the same time, sexuality, as far as I know, there was no talk about sexuality in Power Rangers. Like, these niggas were literally fighting alien monsters for crying out loud. Like, if it's any part of the show to begin with, there's no issue here. But I guess people had an issue with it back then. What I'm talking about, I said I guess. I know.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
Granted, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't understand people not wanting their children to like have that type of content in front of them growing up, because like that's not something they agree with. I understand. Again, I come from a Christian family household, so I get it. Right? But at the same time, we can't like be like overbearing to the point where like, oh, we're not gonna let them watch nothing. Right? Or we start complaining about like every little thing that happens. Granted, some of this content out here is something that is worth complaining about, in my opinion. But I ain't about to get into all that, because that's just my opinion on the matter of it. I ain't about to go deeper into that. But like, I understand.
a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies, then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
Oh, hold on, let me reread. I think I may have misunderstood. Oh, hold on, I misunderstood. My apologies. Hold on, let me read. We mean Cyrene VA is Yao Gong VA. Hello. Well, Pearl Skirk VA, Pearl/Skirk VA dates Asheville VA. Okay, thank you. My bad, I guess I misunderstood.
I understand. The Xianzhou questions the IPC's sincerity.
It would be better to say we ask the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy plain Arcadia within that time. You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
Oh, crap.
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head, though I have never laid eyes on him.
The Yuchue recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As general of the Yuchue, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
I'm gonna say this. I do remember the fact that Blade and Jing Liu had a 1v1. That nigga Blade got smoked. Like, bruh. It just came back to me as she was talking about his formidable sense and how formidable of a fighter he is. That thing just came back to me. I was like, oh my goodness, he got folded, nigga. Got clean sweeped. Nigga was dead on the ground. Until he, of course, came back to life, obviously.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the pan-cosmic trade system. And Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law.
Oh, also, yes, I do know about the whole Saint Tontas crapping on Mr. Pokey about the global passive around the same time he broke up with Cap. I do know about that. I recently watched that video a couple days ago. Or like a day or two ago. Every days. Shireen VA days. Y'all going VA. There is my correction. Hopefully, that's what you're still from my previous message. Bro, St. Tontas, go back to your boyfriend Glaive OMG. Who wants some ice cream sparkle made it? I don't want any of that. That's gonna kill somebody. It's probably got hot sauce in it. We're gonna let you hesitate to give Blade the guy for Fortnite Blade for Fortnite form.
General Yao Guang, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Xianzhou?
I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within plain Arcadia.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction?
Deal. What I do not doubt. The might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt. Will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion? By my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
Wow. Pretty confident in your abilities, aren't you? Also, I do like the fact that you have a Teletron and a diviner having a back and forth. Gotta finish watching your new video for real, Unc. Anyway, what I was saying? Oh, I love the fact that we have a diviner and a Teletron being like, oh, they're calculating the probability of like capturing Blade. One's like, I don't see a high percentage, it's less than 10%. The other one's like, oh, I always go into it thinking I'm going to do it with 100%, nigga. Whoa, 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 Foog? What is she doing here? And she's surrounded. Yo, I'm gonna say this right now. I am shocked.
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course.
I'm pretty sure they did not tease that she was gonna be here. I am genuinely shocked. But she's going under the name Tingyun. Why?
In other words, there will be no survivors.
Unless this couldn't be Fantilia. Fantilia done played this move already.
Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off, even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
Also, the theme song in the background is going crazy.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade. When you hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction.
Oh my goodness, she's aura farming. She know the camera was watching. The universal cameraman is everywhere. She made sure to look into the camera. Let's go ahead and get that screenshot.
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is. Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madam Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
Oh my goodness. Yao playing the IPC right now. Oh my goodness, there's some 4D chess going on.
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyu. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helmmaster Yukong.
And it's like, this goes back to the video I just got done posting, like a couple hours ago, right? About Wuwa's story, about how they don't use characters properly, and how they could easily give a character a role to play, even if they like finish their personal story, right? This is a prime example of that. Literally, Foog was like, oh, I'm gonna go like exploring the universe and like living life type ish, because I had my life taken from me, both literally and metaphorically, by the Lord Ravager Fantilia, and I want to go back and experience my life that I missed out on, or like new stuff as well. So I'm gonna traverse the cosmos, right? And guess what? She's get called in by one of the generals of the Lafu to be like, yo, I need your help, twin. I need you to play. I need you to fake it for me." You're like, "Huh?" And look, here she is playing a role in the new story. Who would have thought that she was gonna be here? Nobody. It's a genuine surprise.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchue, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the whistling flames and Macassiter's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed. The place you're heading to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little peace of mind?
Or they'll probably claim that, oh, you want Withering Waste's story to be use HSR or not, if my bad, Hoyoverse's writing style or some nonsense like that. And it's like, bro, come on now. Why are we being stupid?
What I fear is that fortune telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madame Yao.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say that the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in plain Arcadia? Bold words for a little fox.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Man, I would tell her the same thing, nigga. Niggas claim that you a real cold-hearted bitch out here in these streets. I would have told her, you better clear this up for me now, or I ain't doing nothing else, nigga. I ain't about to risk my life for this. I was over here chilling in my bath, doing nothing but watching anime, eating chips, eating pizza. And then you call my line, tell me something, yo, I need you to risk your life for me. It's like, excuse you? After what I heard about you, nigga, you can forget it.
Seems like I wasn't wrong about you. You can face a Xianzhou general with such composure and dignity. No wonder you can make such a bold statement. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay? They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
You flatter me, Madame Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life-and-death ordeal. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Miss Ting-Yun, you've passed the interview.
Ever since I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed my test too.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Ting-Yun, our Yuchue business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the Lafu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully reimbursed.
Such a generous offer. To be honest, that makes me even more nervous. Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name.
Is it me, or did Ting Yun become more and more beautiful as time passed on? Like, she was already hot the first time we met her, right? And then as time progressed, she just became more beautiful.
If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain and carve out the faintest chance.
You're right. That terrible mother made this woman more beautiful. But she apparently can't do that to the children she makes. It's a hard not life for us.
Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Yao's reading of fate. In that case, I shall depart.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go, Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Time to get down to business. Where could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding? The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
And here, look, a whole bunch of people walking in.
Blazing hot, fiery strong, insanely spicy. Can you really handle the heat?
Unfortunately for y'all, this is where the stream ends. I know, shocker, right? But it's already going on 2 o'clock in the morning where I live. And your boy feels a little tired. Just like Cypher, look at her, she had to stretch. She feels just as tired too. I've been enjoying the playthrough. The story has got my attention. I will say that. I do love how they set up the lore for this world. It really is very interesting. Actually, I don't even know how far I am into the story right now, but I'll probably find out when I check it offline, see how much more story I got to do, and then probably watch that Gotcha YouTube video for why he thinks 4.0 is bad, apparently.
You can't get rich by
Anywho, I appreciate everybody who came and watched the stream. I appreciate the conversation we had, obviously. It makes the streams more enjoyable. Give me more energy to keep on. Go check out my reaction content. Oh, hold on. Let me get my words together first. Like, sub, turn on the notification bell, check the YouTube community Discord server. Check it out if you wish. A link to the server is on my channel. And please download the Root app for any of my Discord members who are above the age of 16, or better yet, just 18 years old, because Discord.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed.
Identification thing gonna happen next month. I created an alternate Discord server so that we can have this covered, so we don't have to deal with it. Again, younger members won't be able to get to it. Only older members, obviously. I play 5 gacha games, 2 non-gacha games. Those being Genshin, Star Rail, Zenless, Wu Art Night Infield. Genshin, Star Rail, Zenless, Wu Art Night Infield, and the 2 non-gacha games I play are Gravity Rush Remastered and Fate Samurai Remnant. I will be coming back to those games soon. Hopefully this week, actually. Yeah. Oh, check out my yapping topics and yapping reaction content as well. Playlists for both videos, or sets of videos, are on the channel for all to watch at any time. All the cool dandy stuff. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching or coming to the stream. See y'all technically later tonight, because I'm going to stream Star Rail again, because Art Night Info I got to grind until I'm level 34 apparently. So, anyway, see y'all later. Good night. Peace.